How y'all fellas doing?
Good.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
So tell everybody your name and who you are and what part you play in the group.
Okay, I'm Cat 9, just one of the artists.
What's your name?
I'm 1/3. Cat 9.
Check.
There we
go.
There we go. We tuned in. 1 2 1 2. You got Cat 9 in the building. I'm 1/3 of them Royalty Boys.
Yeah, my name is Stony Hill. I'm 2/3 of the Royalty Boys.
And I'm Mark 11.
Mark 11. How did you come up with that? Mark 11.
That's a long story, man. Me and a guy I met a long time ago, we had thought about, the fact that I needed a name because, I was just rapping. I was kind of new. So he was like, man, you need a name, man.
So why Mark 11? What's the significance of it?
Just being faith driven. When you go to Mark 11, you look at that, scripture book. You just see it's all based on faith.
Okay. So tell us how the Royalty Boys started. Who started the group?
I can't really say anybody started the group, but we always at the same church actually. We were all individual artists at first. And Mark had a vision one day, actually said he was sitting there.
Mark is the man.
Yeah, Mark is the man. He had a vision one day.
Mark is the man.
Yeah. He said, the Lord said, it's time. He said, it's time. So he called me up. He said, Stone, the Lord told me it's time. So I said, okay, let's ride. Let's get it. Let's get it. Then Kanai came in and told him. And basically what ended up happening was we decided to come together to make a bigger impact. I mean, we got 3 separate artists. You think about going to shows, it's hard to get all 3 on there. When you put us together, let the Royalty Boys come out and make a bigger impact.
So what made you guys decide to stick with gospel, even though you rap? What made you guys decide to stick with gospel and not stray away to the secular music, as they call it out there in the world?
Conviction. Well, really, it started out with gospel, so it really wasn't crossing over from one side and then coming to this side. It started out that way. And like I say, conviction, just realizing the need for God in our life, and not only ours, but for those that we were ministering to. So somebody got to be an example. And I just really felt like the call was on us. And, everybody working out their own soul salvation, their journey. And, like you said, just coming together makes it a lot easier when you can just iron sharpen iron and rubbing off on each other, influencing one another, edifying, and, just strengthening each other. So, like I say, it's just the conviction that just, made us realize that this is what we need to be, this is what we're going to stay.
I'm going to keep it 100.
Keep it 100. This is uncut, uncensored, but I know we're gonna keep this clean. Yeah. Keep it clean. Yeah. Keep it 100.
All right. My grandma pastor. I can't be out there not representing Jesus.
PK kids are the worst.
Hey, but I ain't no PK kid. I'm a PK grandkid.
PK kids in the family, they are the worst. They are the worst.
Nah, seriously though. It's never been much of my want to get out there and do secular. You hear enough of that every day. Put something positive out there, something about Jesus.
Absolutely.
Hear. Not enough about that going around. So I want to get out there and tell the world about Jesus a little bit.
What's your take on it?
My take on it, I feel the same way. I feel like it's a necessity, to speak about the Lord. So I look more so like people look at us as examples, first of all. So we go out here and we do our music, and then one day we just flip, and we're doing something differently. That's going to weaken the foundation even more. It's a lot of people that just don't hold on. So, we going forward, we do what we do, and we stay consistent. And that strengthens other people, that might want to give up, that might want to turn away. But when they see us keep going and keep striving and keep driving that same point over and over, that Jesus is the way, He the way, He the way, He the way. So
The truth and the light.
That's the importance for me.
Remember
that. Strength in numbers, fellas.
Yes, strength in numbers.
Amen.
So tell me about the Delphia Productions. How did that come about? I see that it started in the church, right?
Fire?
Did I say it wrong?
Fire?
It's Delphia.
I put that little.
Delphia. That's what you said. Tell me about that production, how it started, and how you guys carried it on.
Actually started at our church, and way back when they had a big production, they had a
You look
concert.
like you 12. What are you talking about way back when?
It was way back when I was 12.
You look like you 12. What are you talking about way back when? Okay. I'm sorry, I had to say that. You look like you 12.
Thank you. I'm trying to keep my youth.
That's it, right there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But no, yeah, when I was a kid, they at the church they had a big concert. They invited Fred Hammond out, Shirley Caesar, Jonathan Slocum, just to name a few names. And it was a great concert, but it took a lot out of my grandma and the church to put it on. He kind of let it sit dormant for a minute. Then we got to rapping, started doing things. I went to her. I said, can we take over the whole Delphi Productions moniker and all that? She said, baby, you can do whatever you want, Dad, because we ain't putting on no more shows. So, we got working with that, got together with the group, started putting on different shows. One big one we do every year in June, Club Christ. It's on fire.
Tell me about that.
It's a youth concert, but we got all ages there. And I'm telling you, the older folks, they have just as much fun as the youth. But it's just basically a concert every summer in June. This year will be June 10th. We got artists coming in. We'll be performing.
Is it in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta, Fairburn, Georgia, 3305 Old Jonesboro Road.
You guys gonna have to forward that to us so we can.
No. You guys come back. Come back before the show
Okay.
so we can promote it and tell people about it. Yeah, y'all come back. Y'all come back. So is that how you got into all the cameras and all that stuff with the production, or was that something you already were into?
Definitely. Just seeing the need to grow and expand and, add on a little more pieces here and there. So you gotta, if you're not doing it yourself, man, you gotta at least have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, in that situation, they go to equipment and have a lot of money. So we had to invest in a few things here and there, to help us expand and help us to be more of an impact, because video is very important these days.
Yes, sir.
People always want to put their face out there. They want to say this and say that, so, they had to go into the videography side of it.
So how does it feel to work with major artists like you guys have and been nominated for a Gospel Hip Hop Artist Award? How does that feel? I mean,
Speak on that, guys.
Yeah.
Well, the Lord opened doors, just realizing that we do have a gift. So, it surprises you, honestly. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow. But then at the same time, it's just like, I'm supposed to be here. So, just look at it as the opportunity, that the Lord is open for us to be able to further the gospel. You know what I mean? It's just another avenue for us to be an example, to show people what that looked like. So, what did that feel like? It was just, I don't know, I can't describe it. We just in the moment, it's like, wow. But then at the same time, it's just like, okay, well, this is money we can put in the bank of memories and talk about later on, down the road.
And I see that you guys do a lot of community service. So tell us some of the things that you're doing in the community.
We do a lot of stuff, making with AIDS awareness, feeding the hungry, a lot of things like that, programs with Jose Williams, organization, things like that.
They actually just helped out with boys mentoring program. I actually work at Huey Elementary too. We had a big boys mentoring program there called BLOCK, stands for Building Leaders of Character. And,
okay.
talk to the kids from time to time about character and all sorts of things like that. We just got through at the Chick-fil-A parade, at the Chick-fil-A Bowl.
Wow,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so that was a great experience.
Outstanding, guys. You guys are doing big things. Keep up the
Yeah,
good work.
yeah.
Look forward to
Definitely.
participating and coming out and see you guys at some of these events. Make sure you tag Kwame into the events that's coming through for this year, so that we can come out and see you guys and support you guys as well.
Yeah. Anything else you guys can tell us about them royalty boys? What you guys got coming up? I know you got some things coming up. Tell us what's going on.
Well, I can't look at the calendar right now, using my phone.
I got you right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that?
Well, you can just shoot me your info and I'll make sure that I, announce what. Oh, he got it for you. Tell us what you got going on.
The phone is something else, ain't
Obviously, tomorrow we'll be off of Virginia Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia, for an event called A Well-Dressed Man.
Oh,
Interesting concert. Interesting.
it's a concert and
Speak on it,
it's,
very interesting. Speak on it, bro.
yeah, tell us about
Very
that.
interesting.
Ernest Moore, you need to be listening to this. And you need to get these young men out there to help you with your Future Gents program. But tell us about the Well-Dressed Men.
It's actually a Muslim event. And as you know, we are Christians.
Yes.
So he invited us out.
Oh, wow.
We're not going to change what we do.
Amen.
Okay.
We're going to be about Jesus all the way through.
Well, they had to know when they invited you, but
They had
that's
to
an
know.
interesting, that's gonna be an interesting concert.
Definitely. Can't wait.
Can you invite guests? Can people come out? And
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's to come. Always.
Yeah, we need some numbers in there.
You know what's in there.
The numbers.
Numbers in there.
That's
A
it.
couple other things we got going on. Actually, every Monday. Got to put that in.
Put that in there.
Put it in, let us know
Got
what's
our own radio
happening.
show as well.
Oh, wow, that's what's up. Okay, so then y'all can invite me to y'all show.
Oh, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
We
right.
just advise, don't be stale, bring your full personality now.
Oh,
Bring your full personality before you get on the radio show.
I
They
can
hold back.
only know how
What's
to
going on
be me. I'm just me. So Mondays, tell us about your radio show. Mondays, where we can find you, how can we listen?
108praiseradio.com. It's also streamed live on Facebook Live, 108 Praise Radio. All of our Facebooks. Name of the show is the Aspiring Artist Showcase.
Mhm.
And you want to add anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, aspiring artists. We found out also that it's not only aspiring artists, it's some that have already been in the game for quite some time.
Right.
And it's, for me, it's always an exchange, because you're sitting there and you're interviewing, but at the same time, it's like, you're getting something from them, you're learning.
Exactly.
I guess if you have that type of mindset to
Yes.
listen,
Yes.
you're willing to learn. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one thing I wanted to do with my show, not only talk to people, not only have guests, but every time we speak and we say something, I want my listeners, my viewers, I want them to be able to go away from the show with something. And not just sit and say, girl, they had a nice conversation.
Right.
No, I want them to be able to go away and say, you know what, Mark 11, I know he said that, but let me look and see what that says in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Or she said this about health, because we do have health segments, sports segments, we do all of that. But tonight we wanted to focus on the human sex trafficking, which we'll get to that. But I still wanted people to be able to take something away from this show and not just listen and that's it. And then they're going to come back next. I want to give people a reason to come back and listen to our show. So, you got to give something. You got to give something positive.
Yeah.
So, tell everybody how they can book you for concerts, book you for appearances and all of that, and let everybody know your social media.
Everything is at Them Royalty Boys. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the website. You can email us at itsthemroyaltyboys if you want to get at us. But usually, through social media, DM, definitely will get back with you, make the arrangements and set up. And we talk about faith, and just at its grassroots, I'll just say it like this: word and works. And then we also too look at it as being something of integrity. What you say is what you do. It's grassroots.
Integrity is a big
We
word.
look at Abraham, and it said that he was found faithful. And Hebrews 11 talks about all those that were found faithful. And basically, they were just men and women of integrity. Period.
Right.
What you say is what it's gonna be. So we found ourselves saying a whole lot, even with these New Year's resolutions.
Yes, sir.
We talk about what we're gonna be doing and what we're gonna be about. And by the end of the year, there's a lot of things that's not checked off.
By the end of the week.
We allow this little member in our mouth.
By the end of the week.
Right? We allow this little member in
That
our
is
mouth
powerful.
to boast, all these things that we're gonna be about. But then it's just like, okay, what a fruit at? What a fruit? You know what I mean? And even in me saying that, it convicted me and just realized that I know it's a lot personally that I'm sitting on, and personally as it relates to God, that needs to be put forth and put out. So it's it challenges you to keep coming closer to the Lord and coming closer to the purpose that He's put in your life, coming close to the call when it's being made, and not ignoring it and seeing the need, the urgency.
Amen.
You're needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We hear the song, I need you. You know, we need each other. You know what I mean? So there again, the call.
Well, don't make us start having church up in here now. Don't make us start having church up in here now. Lord have mercy.
But that's it. Like I said, just the elevating faith. You know what I mean? And just being more of a man of integrity. You know what I mean? Because the world is watching.
Yes.
And, you know,
You can chirp on the phone and don't do
we
nothing.
can preach. You know, we can preach well. We can say it and speak it well.
Mm-hmm.
What that fruit talking about. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? So you can see. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
a fruit that needs to
What that
be.
fruit talking about, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's me in a nutshell. I'll just leave it at that. Stone.
Actually,
You
I
have to
got
follow up on something good.
two
Yeah.
for 2018. I got two for 2018.
Two resolutions
Two
or
resolutions.
two resolutions, okay.
The first one, I almost piggybacking off what he said, but got all these resolutions, got all these things you want to do. Key word is consistency. So make sure that you follow through on what you said you was going to do. That's my thing. This month, I have my goals. Next month, I'm gonna keep continuing to reach those goals. So every month, I need to make sure those goals are taken care of. Now, on top of that, my second one is big. 2017, I saw a lot of pain. Girlfriend going through, taking her down. Just family problems sometimes from time to time. Brother, ACL tear, couldn't get to play the basketball like he wanted to anymore. But even through all that, you want to get sad, it's looking bad, bump all that. Where your joy at? So for 2018, I'm trying to give folks some joy. I'm trying to have some joy.
I need
So
some.
if you don't see nothing else, we're gonna have some joy. It's gonna be for Jesus. I don't care if I got to sit down and make you laugh or whatever. Okay? You might see
Yeah.
You might see me sit there and do
Yeah.
something. See what I'm saying? We're gonna have some joy in 2018, you feel me?
Yes.
But those are my two right there.
All right, I like that.
I like that joy thing, that you know, being in the medical field and her profession, she's a firefighter. This is Miss Tina MC made it in, y'all.
I need to pray.
You know,
Pray for me.
I've learned that, you know, you never, ever know what someone is going through.
That's right.
And it just pays to be kind.
That's right.
And a kind word to anybody can make a difference. And you don't even know if that kind word you said to somebody just saved their life.
But what I've learned sometimes, not to cut you off, is sometimes you say a kind word to somebody, it's not really blessing them, it's blessing you, because God was waiting to see if you was gonna just do what he asked you to do.
Right.
So sometimes it can actually be a blessing to yourself when you spill that out to other people. Although it does touch them, but you wonder, oh man, my day's been good now.
Yeah.
You know, so when
Yeah,
you give a kind word to
definitely.
other people, trust me, it actually marinates on you too.
It definitely does. It just pays to be kind, y'all. 2018, y'all be kind to your sisters and brothers. You uplift your sisters and brothers. It's 2018, y'all. We gotta let all the drama go and all the foolishness and love on each other and just love on each other and be joyful and be peaceful and just uplift each other in any way possible. That's what we need to do for 2018.
Amen.
Go ahead, Mark.
Amen. 2018. I guess I just have an overall view, just in general. You know, I just look at the deception of the world, and just how it's trying to pull everybody down mentally and spiritually, and it's like,
And it's working.
oh yeah, definitely. It's an attack, you know, on people, and they don't really realize it. You know, from the movies, radios,
Yes.
you know, from you getting in your car, from you going to Walmart and stuff, playing on the music. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything is trying to manipulate you to do something you don't really want to do, and if you're not aware of it, you're gonna fall prey and victim to it. You know what I mean? So even like with the subject, you know, you're gonna bring up a little later with the sex trafficking, exposing it is going to minimize it. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just bringing people awareness to the deception, you know, because there's so much going on, you know, and then a lot of people are just nonchalant about knowledge, period. You know, they don't really care much about the intellectual side or nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, in general. You ask them a question, and be like, why do I need to know that?
Well, I mean, you know, I've learned that a lot of people, if it doesn't pertain to their life, they don't feel like they need to know.
Definitely.
And come on, don't be acting like y'all wasn't in high school talking about you ain't gonna use no mat.
Yeah.
when you get older.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or you ain't gonna use no history when you get older, because when we were younger though,
Uh-huh.
I know I was bad in school. I was bad kid.
But
I was bad. I talked to,
Also,
well, I wasn't bad.
I
Hey,
guarantee
listen.
you, your childhood is way different than this childhood.
Oh, this child.
Yeah, it's a whole nother.
Oh yeah.
It ain't no comparison.
listen.
These kids, they, man.
I shouldn't have got in trouble if I'm talking to you, but my work done and you ain't doing your work because I'm talking to you.
Uh-huh.
That's not my fault,
They're right.
right?
Y'all already know what happened to her, right?
Land of
Right. I mean, but the teacher called my mom because
Stand for it.
I was talking to a student. The student didn't do her work, but my work was done.
Uh-huh.
I was talking and working.
Okay.
She wasn't working. She was talking to me.
So she's
Why
supposed to
did
be-
I
she's
get in
supposed to be paying
trouble?
attention
She
to
couldn't
them.
multitask.
No, she was supposed to be doing her work. It was class work.
No, KK was
She
a
couldn't do
distraction.
like you were doing.
Yeah.
She
But,
couldn't both of them.
why did I get in trouble? That's what I'm saying.
Cause you was
The teacher
manipulating,
distraction.
talking
Come on with
fast
it.
and-
Come on with
The
it.
teacher say no talking.
No, she did not.
Okay, I'm good.
Now you know. She
No,
lied.
she didn't. No, it was a
What were the class rules
You know,
established?
You know how the teachers do classwork. No,
You know she was
seriously.
starting trouble.
No, it wasn't. It was like, you know how they give you a workbook and you doing your work. They tell you do page 7, 8, 9, and they doing something else there where they're going out the classroom.
Right.
But I got in trouble. So why is that? My work was done.
You went in trouble for the work?
I was in trouble for talking.
Exactly.
But she didn't say don't talk.
But your talking stopped the other person doing
But
their
that ain't
job.
my problem. My work was done.
See, you
See,
too smart for your own
The
good.
teacher, yeah, saw that you had a level of responsibility that she probably didn't have, and you just didn't get the challenge of being accountable and responsible. That you
Raw
were
dog.
smart.
But it wasn't my fault.
Huh?
It wasn't my
Robbed
fault.
you out of her knowledge.
Go ahead, Bob.
All right, on to the next thing. They supposed to be on my side. They supposed to be on my side.
Started something.
Anyway, Miss Saunders, my history teacher.
I was on your side, teacher.
What that joy do, y'all? That joy do.
Kindness.
All right.
You wasn't being kind enough.
Y'all, I was horrible back then. I'm gonna be that back then because Lord's still working on me. Jesus, He's still working on me. He's still working on me. He's still working on me.
Amen.
So tell us about this next song, Mark.
This next song, No Feel. Yeah, this song right here is just, trying to encourage people that's out here in the streets, man. And, they wanna get the word of God out, but they have a little fear sometimes, a little uncomfortable, vibe about just telling somebody about God and wondering if they're gonna accept it and, are they gonna be judged, for trying to shed light and, people gonna nitpick at what they saying and stuff like that. So as Christians, people look at us as the bad guys. So this song is just basically saying no fear, and it's to encourage those, to go forth with boldness.
No fear, y'all, by them royalty boys.
Hey, y'all, can you hear me?
By Jet.
Microphone.
Hey,
There we go.
Everybody up,
There
y'all.
we go.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
Hey, I want to apologize for being late.
Okay.
I had a little situation on my way in. I was on time. But, y'all, I got cut off and almost had a really bad accident and popped up on the curb in a ditch, everything.
Wow.
And I had to get myself together. Now, we got them royalty boys in here. They're believers of the Lord like I am.
Amen.
And y'all, I need some prayer, because
We got
y'all
you.
know I'm a firefighter. And instead of me just backing up, getting out the ditch and off the curb and almost into the building, y'all, I followed the lady.
Yeah,
That's
turn
why
into a
I'm late.
police woman.
Y'all, I was so mad because I saw my light flash, right? And I've been in situations. And I pretty much am one to let things go, because I see so much. I see a lot of bad stuff, so nothing really bothers me. But y'all, I seen my life and I thought about my 2 grandbabies, and y'all, I followed her for a long time, not just a little bit.
What's a long time?
I'm late. I left being early coming in here. I should have been like 10 minutes early getting here. Y'all, I followed her, but then one of you gentlemen asked me what was I gonna do. I don't know. But I did want to tell her, I don't know, as being a firefighter, let her know that her actions can really hurt somebody. But I wasn't mad like I wanted to hurt her or anything. And then I thought about, I was riding and then it got dark and the road got darker. I said, Lord Jesus, she probably calling her goons. And I start thinking about it, and I start calming down. And one thing I did do, this is the truth, I did put on some gospel music, because when I feel my spirit get really angry,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just turned up 102 point something or whatever it is. Yeah, I started listening, but y'all, I followed her for a long time.
That was not very safe.
Yeah, we glad you didn't catch up with her.
I did.
You did?
But she was like not wanting to stop, so we were going.
Okay.
And y'all, I need prayer.
You think she knew it was you?
What's up, G?
Oh yeah, it was just me and her on the road.
Okay,
Oh yeah, she was making some turns trying to lose me.
okay.
She knew. It was just me and her, but it was two big SUVs. And she about killed me though. It was not like it was just getting cut off.
Yeah, it was very bad.
I almost got killed, and I know I need an alignment now. So I'm mad
You
about
hit that
that.
curve, right?